God bless you. It's nice to be down here in Florida, you know. I tell you, everything is good. My parents moved to Florida. They live at a place called Century Village, Pembroke Pines. You ever hear this? I don't call it that. I call it the Pembroke Pines Minimum Security Prison. That's what they do, man. They live in these places where they got clubs. You got clubs here too? You name it, there's a club for it. It's like a Jack and Missing routine. To tell you the truth, this one's a club here. The people that come over here, I don't like this club over here. You're talking about this. They got clubs all over the place, and they have a club. Well, my parents, I don't know if you have it here. It's called the HOA. You ever hear this? No, not the Homeowners Association. The Hypochondriacs of America. That is a club. They had 9 meetings. Yeah, nobody showed up. They all called in sick, but they made an effort. That is an actual club they have. There's another club, this is true, for people that suffer from premature ejaculation. Are you a member, sir? They had 11 meetings. Yeah, nobody stays to the end, they all leave early. Am I facing the wrong way? But it's good to be down here in Florida. You want to have some fun in Florida? Monday morning, go to the bank. Any bank. Take a withdrawal slip, turn it over where it's blank. In a black magic marker, write, this is a stick-up, give me the cash. Then put it back in a pile and hang out for like an hour. If you're on medication, you'll get these jokes 3 to 5 seconds after I tell them. Because I don't do any political humor. I don't do any current events. I don't get the newspaper anymore because my neighbor moved. But we live in a crazy world, man. You know what it costs to dry clean a suit? $27. To dry, you know what I do? I donate it to the Salvation Army. They wash it, they clean it, I buy it back the next day, 75 cents. Oh, tonight's gonna be educational. You'll have a great time. You ever noticed in Worlds, the life, you ever notice that most of the comedians are Jewish, right? And the singers are Italians. Yeah. The comedians are Jewish, and the singers are Italians. Yeah. And there's very little difference between Jews and Italians. Yeah. 1 year of high school. Well, let me take a look at you people. Oh no, I gotta wear my glasses, I tell you. That's what happens when you get old, you gotta wear glasses. My last girlfriend was an optometrist. Oh, it was the worst sex I ever had. Every time I had sex with her, she kept saying, better, worse. Better, worse. Better. Okay, if you're not wearing glasses, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about right about now, okay? That's right, I'm a comedian and I'm Jewish, yeah? That's right, yeah. See, when you're Jewish, you can't eat pork, right? Unless it's in Chinese food, then it's okay. So true story, I go with my parents, they got a beautiful Chinese restaurant down the street. We get there, the place is empty, there's dishes all over. I said to the guy, I said, what happened? Guy said, we had a bomb scare. Wait, you had a bomb scare? At a Chinese restaurant in Pembroke Pines, Florida? Come on. Hey, good thing it happened at my favorite restaurant in Chinatown. Picture that conversation? Ding! Hello, woha. Yeah, there's a bomb in the restaurant. Is this for pickup or delivery? Right, because you ever notice when you went to a Chinese restaurant, they're always so happy to see you, right? But they always argue with their co-workers behind your back. You ever notice that? Oh, please, welcome to Hunan. 1 second, sir. Mushu, taya, tiyo, every time I go, I always get the idiot waiter. You ever get the idiot waiter? Oh, can I help you? Oh, yes, can I get a stoli? He said, sure. Once upon a time, there was a border rocks and a 3-bed. You guys are nice. I'm going to teach you things tonight. I'm going to teach you right now how to beat the post office out of a stamp. Now pay attention. Usually when you mail a letter, the person you're mailing it to, you put in the center of the envelope. You put your return address in the top left-hand corner. Now let's say you reverse this. Person you're mailing it to, put in the top left-hand corner. Your return address in the middle. Do not put a stamp on that envelope. Who did they send it to? The person in the top left-hand corner, that's it. Tonight it's educational. Look like a real healthy group here. Anybody here retired? I do apologize, I'm wearing sneakers tonight because I broke my ankle. And every time I wear a shoe, it cuts into where I broke the ankle. Had to go to the doctor, you know. Anybody here been to the doctor lately? Oh man, had to get my cholesterol count check. You ever get that done? Yeah, I found that it's higher than my SATs. I hate doctors. Don't you hate doctors? I hate them. I'll tell you why. For every hole in your body, there's a doctor that specializes in that hole. Yep. If he can't find out what's wrong, he'll send you to a surgeon. You know why? To make another hole. That's why doctors play golf. They are obsessed with holes. Doctors will kill you, medicine will kill you, right? Every medicine's got side effects. It's always gonna kill you, right? Oh man, I'm on Lipitor, Synthroid. Anybody on medication? What? Just me, I'm the only one on medication. Shout out, what do you got? What do you want? Lipitor, Viagra? Well, God bless you, sir, for being honest. But watch out. There is a side effect to taking Viagra. You know what it is? I'll tell you. If you have an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, they want you to contact a doctor. What are they, nuts? I'm calling a photographer. That's medication for ED, they say, right? If you have ED, Cialis, right? Cialis. Who the hell is Alice and how do I hook up with her? Every medication will kill you, don't believe me? Go to CVS Pharmacy, you know they have new and improved X-Lax. Improved. What the hell was wrong with the old stuff? On the back of this it says it works while you sleep. In that case, I'll be sleeping naked on the toilet. Every medication will kill you. Don't believe me? Go buy a tube of Preparation H. Preparation H. On the back of the tube it says, do not take this orally. Some guy must have wrote a hell of a letter. Think about it, dear Preparation H. I ate the whole damn tube. Man, I still have hemorrhoids. Now, is this the township, is this a golfing community too? You play golf? Couple of golfers? All right. I played golf 2 months ago. Shot a 72, is that good? Yeah, I would've got a 65. But that 18th hole was a bitch. You know when the windmill goes around real fast? I'm talking miniature golf. I can't play the real stuff. I'll tell you a true story about 2 guys in New York playing golf. Vinny and Sal. Yeah, Vinny and Sal are playing golf, you know. Vinny says to Sal, hey Sal, you see these 2 women in front of us? You better tell them to move, we're gonna be here all day. Hey, Sal walks over, comes back a minute later, hey Vinny, I can't tell them to move. Hey, one woman's my wife. Another's my girlfriend. You gotta tell me. Vinny walks over, comes back a minute later. Hey Sal, it's a small world. See, they're each banging each other's wives, okay? I'm doing comedy over here and tragedy over here, please. Well, as you can tell from my accent, I am from Louisiana. Any Louisianas here? No, I'm kidding you. I'm from New York. Where are the New Yorkers? All right, hey, you know, we're the Canadians. Good, let's talk about the Canadians for a couple of minutes. Canadians speak the exact opposite of us. You ever notice that? They end everything with an A, right? How you doing, A? And we're like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, tell people if you've never been to New York, next time you go, bring a camera. Yeah. Because you're going to see things there you're never going to see again. First thing, your camera. When we have some crime, you know? I got to tell you, I'm back home 2 weeks ago, I'm riding the subway. A pregnant lady gets on the subway. She has 2 suitcases, 4 bags of groceries. Nobody would get up and give her a seat. I sat there amazed that this would happen in New York. Because New York is the same as Florida, right? This is like New York down here, because we got stupid rules, like the HOA lane, you know what that is? The high occupancy lane. It's the dumbest thing. You need 2 people in the car to drive in the lane. Come on, the cop is going to pull you over. Hey, you know, you need 2 people to be in this lane. Those are the people from New York. Oh, yeah? Well, check the trunk. You don't know that. Remember growing up? Did you all come on a small yellow bus to get here? Remember growing up in Brooklyn, every ethnic group had their own gang, right? Remember that? Every ethnic group, man. The Italian gang was the warlords, right? The Irish gang, the royal lords. Yeah, I was in a tough Jewish gang, folks. The landlords. Makes no difference if you're Jewish or Catholic, really, but if you're Catholic, you got the world on a string, am I right? Catholic people, you know what they can do? They can confess their sins, go right back out and do it again. Yeah, what's your Jew gonna do? Confess to the rabbi? Rabbi, I had an affair. You did? Where was it? Who catered it? What kind of band you have? How much money did you make? See, we got a lot of married couples here tonight, right? It's Valentine's Day. How many years you married? The questions will get harder as the night progresses. You're not married. You're leasing with an option to buy. You are the smartest man in this room. What is your name? Ronnie, you're the smartest man because you're single. That's right. A single man today has a walk of posture. They have strength. You ever see a single man walking? Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Hey, catch you later. All right, you got it, man. Come on. As soon as a man gets married, he spends the rest of his life walking around like Dustin Hoffman from Rain Man. Don't laugh. I seen it happen outside. Honey, let's go to the show. Yeah, they're definitely going to go to the show. Definitely going to follow. Didn't want to come out tonight. Going to go see the show, yeah. Uh-oh. That's right. As soon as a man gets married, he loses the ability to dress himself properly. And I'm using you as a perfect example. Are you guys grandparents? Yeah. Is this the Federal Witness Relocation Group? Grandparents are great. I remember my grandparents, my grandmother was 90 years old, true story, 90 years old. We felt bad, we had to put her in a nursing home. My sister went to visit. I said, hey, how's Nanny doing, you know? She said, she's doing great. But all through the visit, she thought I was you. I'm like, great, you saved me a trip. Hey, I'm not gonna go twice. Lived a long and healthy life. My grandfather passed away 99 years old. That's right. 99 years old. And when I die, I want to die the same way he did. In his sleep. Not like the screaming passengers in his car. You see, he was driving the car and he fell asleep. Guy's driving home from work, his cell phone rings, he knows it's his wife, he picks it up. What the hell do you want? She says, listen, don't be mad, don't be angry. I'm watching the news, be careful, there's a car driving the wrong way on the expressway. He says, what one car? There's 100 cars driving the wrong way. He was the one that was driving the wrong way. I tell you, man, any of you guys ever been out of Broward County? Take a cruise? I was in Hawaii. Beautiful. You ever been to Hawaii? Oh, it's gorgeous. But they got the dumbest street names I ever heard of. You ever notice that? I'm in Hawaii, so excuse me, how do we get to the Sheridan and Waikiki? Guys, like go down 2 blocks here, make a left on Makaka. Then you make a right on the poo-poo. Go 2 miles, make another left on the doo-doo. I'm like, thank you, you cuckoo. I said to the guy, I said, hey, where do you live? He says, I live on Licky Licky Lane. I'm not gonna visit anybody on Licky Licky Lane. I was in Hawaii 22 years ago. I met Don Ho, a great entertainer. Remember Don Ho? A fantastic guy. Oh, what a nice, I dated his daughter. Yo. Yo Ho, that was her name, hey. Oh, Don Ho was a great guy, man. He invited me to the Ho House. Anybody here ever been to the Ho House? I think you've been to the Ho House. I didn't go. I mean, it was on Licky Licky Lane. I was staying the hell away. But being that it's Valentine's Day, I want to share a story about a couple married 60 years. That's right, 60 years. She goes to the doctor, gets a complete examination. The doctor said, Mrs. Goldberg, you're 90 years old, you're in good shape, but you still got that nervous condition. The only way to cure your condition, you're gonna have to have sex 3 times a week. Now go tell your husband. She says, go tell him yourself, he's in the waiting room. The doctor comes out, Mr. Goldberg, your wife's 90 years old, she's in good shape. But she's still got that nervous condition. The only way to cure her condition, she's gonna have to have sex 3 times a week. He says, what days? The doctor says Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He says, good, Monday and Wednesday I can bring her, Friday she'll have to take the bus. And that's my time. I'm Stu Moss. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.